It was the summer of 2009. People were losing their jobs, and the value of our homes were dwindling before our very eyes. In California, state workers were being given IOUs in lieu of paychecks, and yet through all the hellishness, one fledgling industry was not only surviving, it was booming.
A lot of people think it's strange that marijuana, which has had this shadow over it for so long, is now being sold at storefronts in California.
What's happened is, as many people in the culture have used marijuana, they found out that reefer madness and other such propaganda films were just that, propaganda.
Cannabis, even very potent cannabis, is a remarkably safe medicine. We don't hear the horror stories with medical cannabis that we do with prescription drugs.
More patients are going to realize that they have a viable medication, and the rest of the states are going to slowly turn this way.
Even though California and other states have legalized marijuana, we've seen a massive increase in smash and grab raids.
Now there is continued outrage tonight following a DEA raid on a medicinal marijuana clinic.
Several law enforcement agencies raided the dispensaries in Culver City and West Los Angeles.
There used to be a dispensary called Organica here, and as you can see behind me, the place just really only a shell right now.
Sorry guys, we're closed right now.
We know this is all about you making something that's naturally occurring illegal so you can create artificial scarcity and jack up the prices.
Obama doesn't have that much power as we're seeing now.
I inhaled frequently.
The drug-dealing banks own and control many of the private prisons that hapless drug users are incarcerated in.
There's an inflection point that when we get over 3.2% of the population incarcerated, it actually increases crime.
This is risky, but I don't see any other strategy. I'm going to go down for it then. I'm sick of what they're doing to people. This is wrong.
But the big kahuna is international control. Codex Alimentarius is a global compact being agreed to by the United Nations, the Fortune 500, and governments on a planetary scale. They want to criminalize over-the-counter sale of vitamin C, fish oil, colloidal silver, aloe vera. They want to make these controlled substances. That's why they're fighting to keep marijuana illegal.
Prohibition drives the price up on everything.
How Weed Won the West is an indictment of the phony drug war and exposes how the government and big banks are bringing in the majority of hard narcotics and how they want to keep marijuana illegal as a pretext to pack the prisons with nonviolent offenders. In this film, you'll see drug dealers who don't want the government to decriminalize.
I'm not in favor of no dispensaries. I want everybody to come to me.
You want to bring down the New World Order, expose the phony drug war, end marijuana prohibition, decriminalize it. How Weed Won the West is awesome. I consulted on it. I'm in it. You can pre-order How Weed Won the West today, and it ships out from my offices on February 15th, 2010. At Infowars.com, we're discounting it out of the gates, ladies and gentlemen, and you can get American Drug War half price or Fall of the Republic half price when you order at Infowars.com. How Weed Won the West. It's powerful. It will absolutely expose the fraud that is the drug war.
Because we were taught all throughout history to fight for that right. We're Americans. That's what we're supposed to do.
Now that's how we won the West. Silverback gorilla all in your chest. DEA, they got me close to hand, but we got me tunnel vision, that SPV, that brand. Now that's how we won the West. Silverback gorilla all in your chest. DEA, they got me close to hand, but we got me tunnel vision, that SPV, that brand. Now that's how we won the West.